What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another episode of my mail packages unboxings about a prints, Blu-rays, DVDs, and sometimes video games. We got about 5 packages right here. I got a couple more, but I'm going to save those for another episode for when I get other packages delivered as well, because I do have plenty coming. But if you're curious to see what I got in these envelopes right here for this episode, stay tuned.
You see, Jason was my son.
Alright guys, so we're going to get right into this thing to start off with this one right here. I'm not 100% sure what I got in this load here because I've ordered so much recently, but first off we have here is, I believe it was like the mid-90s or so, we have Cleopatra 2525, the TV series. This was like a sci-fi show.
3 brave women must save mankind.
Go on, make my day. What?
Cleopatra 2525.
As you can see, it's supposed to be like a sexy kind of sci-fi with these women here. I believe this one here was Cleopatra. I can't remember exactly the whole idea of this show. I've seen some episodes, but I believe it was like the mid-90s or so. And my brother used to watch this a lot, which is how I saw some of it. And I paid, I think, about like $17 or so for this, and it can go roughly for like 45 to 60. It does fluctuate occasionally, but I've sold some of these for like 30, 35 before, so I mean, it seems to be going for anywhere between 40, 45 or so. Could go for 50 or more, but we got that one right there. Luckily, it's complete with a slip cover and all that. And something new I've been doing, I've been putting like small clips of certain shows as long as I can think of or find good clips to do so to kind of showcase the DVD itself. So I probably already did that for this one as well. And we're going to be moving on to this one here. I believe there's a couple things in here. Seems that way. Let's see, what do we have? What's this? Okay. So first off, we have John Carpenter's Halloween 1978. This was the extended version release they did of the DVD. I paid, I think it was going for 10, but I used some of my points that I had to get half off, so I paid $5 for this. I looked it up. It seems to be going for like $30 or so, so it was decent profit. What the heck is a profit? But yeah, luckily it's complete with the insert. Should be decent profit. I believe the Scream Factory releases already have this version with it as well, but some people might not even have a Blu-ray, so they're just still looking for the DVD version. It is rare and out of print, so. Like I said, I used my points, got half off. I paid $5. Could sell it for maybe 25 or 30. And here we have the complete series of the Legend of Zelda animated series.
Hey, excuse me, Prince.
Oh, just get moving.
I paid about $4 for this, and I can sell it for probably about 10 or so. Loose disc. I don't think I used points for this one since the price was so low as it is. So. I used to watch that as a kid. I guess you can say, Nintendo and Zelda fan from back in the day probably watched this series. Let me know in the comments down below if you did. Or if you even see Cleopatra 2525, let me know if you watched that at all. Let's see. We've got a few packages left. Moving on right here. Next package. There is one item that I got for myself. Something I've been looking for a long time. I don't know. Oh, this is actually it right here. For the longest time, I kept looking for this. Just can never find it. And here I used to watch this as a kid. So much nostalgic. One episode stood out the most to me. I'm probably going to show the clip if I can find it. And here we have Ghost Rider, the complete season 1.
Dad! Ow!
I don't know if there was any more seasons. I vaguely remember some episodes. A lot of them I don't remember at all. But I've been looking for this for a long time. I know at one point it was going for like, I want to say 80 to 100, but when I looked it up, when I ordered this just out of curiosity, I've seen some sold listings for like 50 or 60, but I've been looking for this for the longest time. Always wanted to have this in my set. I'm going to give it another go to see if I care for it as an adult now, because sometimes for the nostalgic, you're curious to see what, as an adult, you might not get into shows anymore that you used to, like Saved by the Bell, stuff like that. This is Full House. I can still watch those and get into those. I have those collected in my collection on DVD. And here it actually came with the case book. It's a little damaged, but whatever. Kind of try to, for the most part, probably keeping this for myself. But man, it's pretty cool. The casebook's got pictures of some of the characters and whatnot. And that episode's case. So this is like a show about kids who are trying to solve cases, and I guess that like there was like a some orb type thing floating around. I guess was the ghost. I guess you can say, and it would like write stuff down if I remember correctly. Like I said, I can't remember everything, but the one episode that stands out the most to me was involving some kind of like weird pink slime doll or something. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have a clip already shown for that if I can find it. I paid $17 for this, but this is for my collection. If I'm still getting into it when I watch it, it's definitely staying with me. This is from Shout Factory as well. But worst case scenario, if I don't want it anymore, I can sell it for like 50 or 60 or so. But man, so happy to have that in my collection finally. After oh my God, a long time looking for that. Next one, moving on. And I apologize, sometimes I just ramble on so much once I start talking about something. Let's see. Here we got The Avengers of Pete and Pete Complete Season 1.
But will I ever see you again?
Worry not, boy.
I paid $10 for this. I don't think I used points for it. I might have, and if I did, I paid $5 for it. But these usually go for about 15 or 20. Sometimes I do low buys, low sales, whatever you want to call it. You buy low, you sell low. Sometimes if you can make a few dollars profit, it's still worth it. I used to watch this show as a kid. I have it in my collection as well. But unfortunately, it does not have the insert that is supposed to come with it. But I paid 10, maybe 5. I can't remember. I'll put the value and like mention if I did use my points or not on the screen here. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna make a few dollars profit from that. And we're going on to the last package here. Let's see if I'm going to struggle with this one. They always tape their package after it's already sealed. I don't know why. Surprisingly, it's not too bad. And so Mr. Nichols, DVD Blu-rays, aka Mr. Nichols. He commented on one of my videos. He's like, I've never seen anybody complain about extra protection on the package and whatnot or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said, but that just goes along with what I just said about this. They put tape on bubble miller that's already sealed, you know. I don't know. I just feel like to mention that. Mr. Nichols, shout out to you, bro. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel. He does swap meets and similar stuff to what I do, looking for out of prints and whatnot. But he actually shows him going out and looking for them. Me, I just kind of put up what I get delivered from in the mail. But here, next we have Soul Man DVD. I paid, I think, $8. I can't remember. But you guys will see it here anyways. But I can sell this for about 25 or 30. That's usually what it goes for. And it's got the insert, which is always good. But yeah, like I said, for that YouTuber, Mr. Nichols, go follow him. I'm going to put the description down below. And that's it. Gonna be it. Whatever. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. We got a few things. This is the stack right here. Soul Man, Pete and Pete. Ghost Rider is for me, for my own collection. Extended edition of Halloween. And then Cleopatra 2525 TV show, complete series. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Drop some comments down below what you thought about these pickups here. If you've seen any of these shows. If you remember Ghost Rider. If you've seen Cleopatra 2525. If you know anything about any of these. Or if this is all new to you. Finding out that these are actually worth what they are. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you already are, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching. And guys, stay tuned. There will be another episode coming up. Probably not too long after I upload this one. I do have other YouTube videos planned, unboxings, Christmas movie recommendations, whether it's horror or family. I have a lot of things going through my mind. So orders of these videos being uploaded isn't going in order. So you might see me trimmed beard in one video. You might see me, you know, and more of a beard in one video. You might see me with hair. You might see me with shorter hair. My backlog for the most part is taken care of, so that should not happen too often. But I don't know what video is going to be coming up after this one. If my unboxings and whatnot are going to be up before this one, I'm not sure the order, but just stay tuned. There'll be something coming up. But guys, I'll see you in whatever one it is. Take care.